Entrevistas Alfa.
Hola, yo soy Cristina Tenorio de Alfa 91.3. Está con nosotros una banda que está sonando muchísimo en nuestro país y que solo la tocamos en esta estación. Ellos son Rum Club. How are you?
Hi, Christina.
Okay.
I was just going today through Shazam, the top 20 in Mexico City, and you are on number 10. How's that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't know that, so that's news to us. Yeah, that's very surprising.
I gotta say that in
That's down
Mexico
to you,
City.
I think.
Yeah, in Mexico City, we are the only radio station. Well, the first ones to play you, then the next ones will just jump on board. But we knew about you like many years ago. We know that Vanilla had this like second air. 2 years later, you released it. So how is it to you when you go through a song that you wrote and released 2 years ago, but now magically it's like again and people are loving it?
It's quite reassuring for us. I think it's always been one of our favorites, like the band members' favorites. It's one we enjoyed playing live. And when we did release it, it maybe we weren't quite convinced that it got the amount of love that we felt like it deserved. So it's really affirming for us now to see in Mexico and to see all the love that it's getting on radio, and then people tweeting us and messaging us and all of this stuff since. It's been quite surreal for us, but lots of fun to see. It just makes us want to come over and play a show over there.
You should, but we're gonna talk about that later. It's like in Vanilla, or in Mexico City, we planted the seed, and now people will go into your social media, to your music, listen to all of your songs, to the latest record that is amazing. I loved it. The Western approaches. So what is the for people, for new fans to know you and get a really strong fan base in Mexico, because you know that Mexican fans are like really, they are always there. How would you describe the DNA of Red Rum Club? What makes you the band that you are?
Probably you, Joe.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say it's the work ethic of us. Like we're hard working people. Like it was no small feat kind of coming over west to America, and then we even got to go to Monterrey for a week last year, which is our first introduction to Mexico, which we loved and had a great gig there as well. It was really promising. It was a bit of a shame that it kind of came to an end actually last year, because it kind of felt like, oh, it'd be nice to come back, but you kind of have to put in the work before you can do that. And seeing this coming in now has been really validating, because it kind of opens up that door again to being able to come over here. So yeah, take hard working and
Fun.
yeah, and ambitious, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, fun! Is it fun for you now? Is it?
Yeah, fun for me too. It was like fun, and I don't know, like a mix of different sounds, like like the guitars, the trumpet, that makes this little spicy different thing. But I can see a lot of friendship in you, like a really strong friendship. So I also think that's part of the DNA that makes you what you are. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's very true. I think you can tell that we're friends.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. You can tell we're friends before we're bandmates, if you know what I mean. I think there's sort of a quite clear sort of relationship between all six of us, and a sort of shared goal and a shared attitude towards our music, and it sort of comes through a little bit. It's quite like a gang of mates who people want to get involved in, and yeah, it's similar to the Beatles. Remember, someone said like everyone just wants to go and be their friends, and I think that's similar to us, to be honest.
Or maybe that a job won't feel like a job, right? Like you don't
Yeah,
have to just
at
be paid.
times it does.
That's what I get from hearing your music. Like it's fun, uh, not to feel like a job, but just to have fun. And I saw the videos, and I really like the vibe that you have. So I heard in an interview that in Western approaches in Godless, you that's like the most the song that has the sounds that you want to be as a band from now on. So from Calexico, like many years ago to now, how has been this process? What have been like the most challenging things and the most satisfying things? of finding your sound?
I think in terms of our sounds, like there's different ways to explain it. Like Calexico is a song that is very defining of us and what we want to sound like. And so is Godless, probably because of the trumpets, and there's a kind of mariachi kind of flavor to it. And then some of the things that the guitars do in both of those songs, they have a little bit of like Dick Dale, kind of like spaghetti western feel to it. Um, I think there's a big difference in like the sound of Godless to the sound of Calexico. Calexico is a lot cleaner, and as the years have gone by, we've kind of explored what we want things to sound like in the studio a lot more. But they're both probably two songs that we would say are very like affirming to what we want to sound like.
And the messages as well.
I think it's been a fun thing for us over the years, and we've never put too much pressure on ourselves to always sound like that. Like we can explore. We're currently working on our fifth record. So by that point, you kind of have to force yourself to try this sometimes and try that other times. And I think that's a fun thing for us, but also quite a challenging thing for us, I would say.
That was a really nice answer. Thank you. Because as you're saying, what comes in the future is going to be also like you force yourself to go to new places and explore new things of you. And that's what I like about you. I've seen a lot of interviews. I see how your thoughts may change from when you started from to now that we have this beautiful album that is Western Approaches. New fans in Mexico should go and listen to this album, like from track one till the end, in order to enjoy it like it should be. And what a time to be vivo. The year is about to end. So if you could pick one moment, each of you, like from this 2024, that you could keep forever in a time capsule, so you can go to that memory and feel vivo again. I don't know, maybe the time you played in Liverpool just recently, or which moment of this year would you pick?
I think we'd all pick the arena, wouldn't we? It was a massive moment for us, particularly just it kind of rounded off a chapter really where we'd been kind of aiming for ages, which it was kind of sad, but it was also like quite freeing as well because it's made us look a bit further afield from the city. But yeah, we were all very proud of that arena show, weren't we?
Those 5 minutes after we finished the last song and walked off stage, while we were on stage, sort of soaking in the atmosphere, and then as we walked off stage, it was a huge relief, but also massive like euphoria. It was a euphoric feeling, yeah.
I think that what you've accomplished here now in Mexico is really like magic, because you are having your old fan base, but also a lot of new fan base. Every time we play Vanilla and we play About You, when we say the name of the band, people go and say, "Oh my God, the music is so good." So, which message do you have for this new fan base, and what they should really know about Red Rum Club?
It's crazy to us. Like we're so far away in Liverpool. We don't fully feel like or know what the songs are doing over there or what our music's doing. So to hear that from yourself, it's really exciting for us, to be honest. I think our message would just be thank you for listening and sharing it, and check out our new album, and we'll try our very best to get over very soon. I think if you like Vanilla, then you'll like Western Approaches as an album. And yeah, we're just grateful for the support, and the very first chance we get, we will be over to play a show.
Keep the tequila on ice.
Please,
I think
we're
that's how
waiting.
we feel. Like that's how we feel the like the love. We feel the love by going and playing a show and seeing people's faces, and I think that's one of our favorite things about being a band. So it's definitely something we aim to do very soon.
We can't wait to have you here, guys. So thank you very much for your time. Just a final question. If you could pick any artist from any genre to make a cover of Vanilla, who would you pick?
It's a good one there.
Wow. You go heavy, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
I'll go I'll go challenging. Pink Floyd.
Pink Floyd.
Oh.
That'd be something, wouldn't
I'm going to say Daft Punk,
Wow.
just purely to throw a curveball in there.
And I'm gonna go Snoop Dogg just to see what happens.
it?
Well, thank you very much for your time, Red Rum Club here in Alpha 91.3. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Adios. Bye.
Adios.
Thanks, Christina.
Entrevistas Alfa.